Your name?
Jerome Lamar.
Jerome Lamar. Where you from?
The Bronx.
Hey, New York in the building. What's happening? I'm from Atlanta.
Oh,
Yeah.
East Coast, America.
Girl, you know you're so beautiful. 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 Girl, you know you're so beautiful.
She the baddest little chick I done seen around here.
Girl, you know you're so beautiful.
She the baddest little chick I done seen around here.
Girl, you know you're so beautiful.
She the baddest little chick I done seen around here.
Girl, you know you're so beautiful. Good girl out. Good heart with her. Good girl out. Heart with her. Good girl out. Heart with her dreams.
All right. Well, first and foremost, what's your inspiration behind your collection?
The inspiration behind my collection is always femininity, and for this season, I was inspired by a mirage. So things that you see, or you think you see, but it's not really there. So the fabrications, they look like silks, but they were cottons, or the silks that were silks also look like cotton as well. So it was like a vice versa thing here. And then like the graphics is always holograms and kind of this hypnotic way of looking at graphics. So a mix of this trance way of looking at clothing.
I don't even want to know what goes on in your mind because that sounds complicated.
My mind is a psycho ward. It's all over the place, but it becomes very poetic and beautiful when it comes together.
So how's your experience been since you've been here in Dubai?
My experience so far in being here in Dubai, it's been amazing. I kind of want to move here. It's such a new city, and I like new ideas, and I like the idea of just challenging your mind to experience something different. And Dubai has given me everything I desired and more. So
Yeah, it's like a blank slate here.
it's a total blank slate.
So what's your opinion about the Middle East fashion market? Like, how do you feel about that?
My opinion on the Middle East fashion market is very, I don't want to sound mean, but I feel it needs to grow. It's a baby, it's an infant, and it needs time to grow and develop. And I think having other designers from other regions there is going to open up so many doors for the Middle East. With that being said, that's why I'm excited about showing here during Fashion Week Middle East.
Have you been to any other fashion shows, whether it be in the Middle East, back in the States, anything like that?
Well, I usually show. Okay, should I answer it with the answer in it, with the question within it?
You can.
I could. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm so used to interviews, so I'm like, whatever. Okay, so other fashion weeks that I've participated in the past is New York Fashion Week, and that's where I launched my first line.
Okay.
And it's great. It's fast paced. It's a different environment than here in Middle East, but they all are great. So yeah, Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week is what I'm part of.
Okay.
In New York.
That's good, man. That's a good place to start, isn't it?
Yeah.
So how do you find the show so far? Like the one here?
So far, I think the shows are amazing. I think it's given me a new perspective on the Middle East and the designers that's showing here. And the fact that it's not just Middle Eastern designers that's showing, it's just refreshing. You know, we need new ideas, and I'm happy to be part of it.
Yeah, it's good to be
A
something
little bit of
different.
hip hop, a little bit of, couture.
It's like a
little
collage.
street.
You don't know what to expect here.
And it's a mix. Like the mix is so beautiful here.
Right.
I love it. I love that it's not just one race or one way to live or one landscape or one style of building. It's a different way of looking at the world. It's a universal way of looking at the world.
And one last question. What do you hope to gain from Fashion Week Middle East?
What I hope to gain from participating during Fashion Week Middle East is opening my doors to the Middle East, period. I want to explore a new market and grow as a designer. I think my clothes is great for the market, and hopefully I can meet new people and expand.
Well, I mean, with talent like yours, I'm sure you'll have no problem doing that.
Thank you.
You're very
I'm looking
welcome.
forward to it.
Well, that concludes your fashion confessions in the new Lincoln MKC. How do you like the car, by the way?
I love the interiors of this car. I think it's one of my favorite colors, which is nude. It's smooth. and it's just perfect. I love the space in it, which is amazing. It's great.
Yeah, it's not something that you get typically in a mid-size SUV.
At all. There's a lot of room space in this thing. You can lay out.
Just chill.
Chill.
Girl, you know you're so beautiful. Girl, you know you're so beautiful. Girl, you know you're so beautiful. Girl, you know you're so beautiful.